Is the SAS also stranded, or are they fucking rescue force?
So
They're
how this op
rescues.
works is you have 2 down pilot teams. However, for the sake of players, we're only doing 1 today. SAS are in the area to rescue down team 1. The ARVN were to rescue down team 2. Because we don't have over 23 players, or technically 24, because myself plus 1, we're only doing 1 team today. So that is down team 1 in Australian SAS. Cool. Can I, who's the liaison for the group? Take squad 1. Cool. If you're part of his group, fill that group. I need a squad 2 group, and I need Sniper Wolf to take his pilot slot.
I'll be there in a bit.
All right, take your time.
Ice!
I think we,
Iceberg, pay the fuck attention.
we still need a second
What?
pilot, I
Huh?
think.
Nope, you're only getting 1.
Okay, that's fine.
Can
That's
I
good
get
enough.
squad 2 filled?
Sorry, I had a phone call.
Alright, cool. Sniper Wolf's gonna be the pilot. He'll pick whatever hog he wants to brain. Just note that it can only take 10 people, including... Yeah, no, so 9 total, so we'll have to insert team after team. Anyway, let me push the map.
Pull me back! Oh, there we go. Off the
So,
deep end.
for the record, I'm tipsy, so I'm not going to be doing any RCing. I'm just going to let the AI play out as it is. Keep that in mind.
Supposed to drink after the op from depression, not before.
Sorry, I went out with my brother and we discussed business shit, so... Yay.
Always good to
Chem
be
business?
slightly alcoholic for that.
Alright, so this area up here we can ignore because we don't have the player base for it. The first downed crew, you're going to be spawning on Mayday Area 1's position around there. The SAS group is over there. Your job is to basically make it to the Mayday Area 1 crew and then hunker down because you have the long range that can then coordinate with the bird. Bird, land anywhere outside of the AA zone unless you want to be blown to smithereens. And then the fortified positions marked on map here and here have a lot of nasty stuff, so be careful. Hugh Citadel is also going to have a lot of nasty stuff in it. Normally the group there would clear it out, but it's just going to be an enemy garrison position. So, whole objective today is to extract everyone in the AO, so both the SAS patrol that's going to head in to rescue the Mayday 1 crew, as well as the Mayday 1 crew. Now, if the Mayday 1 crew or SAS groups die, that's fine. You can spec, I guess, as SOG people to go back in. You still have to recover their dog tags to call that you're pulling their bodies out, essentially no man left behind. This op is either going to go 30 minutes or 2 hours, knowing TSB, but otherwise watch out for the suspected AA threat. AA is down, not in the form of missiles, it's going to be in the form of AAA. And they're pre-placed in that zone, so once you take it out, there's not going to be any more fielded in. Otherwise, SAS, you guys spawn at the airbase on the top left, as well as your helicopters. Helicopters respawn. SOG people, if you die, you get multi-life, so you're fine. And otherwise, that is pretty much the AO. In the attempt, the Mayday crew with the SAS guys breaks out of the town. That's up to you to coordinate. However, I'm telling you as there's use right now, I'm going to make sure you can't break out of the town on your own. This is meant to be a SOG people get deployed, reinforce your position, and break out with you, because overwhelming firepower and air support. Otherwise, well, we'll just see how this goes. Any questions from anyone important?
Enemy armor?
There will be a lot of enemy armor.
Enemy air?
No enemy air.
Weapons.
Enemy weapons will be a range of bolt action to Type 56s and everything in between. No man pads, but they will have RPGs. There are, I'm going to be honest with you guys, at least a platoon of PT-76s in the red zone. So keep that in mind. However, they will not push to your position at the Mayday positions. They're meant to be kind of a static thing. Any other questions? No, you cannot steal them.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna hit the continue button. Wolf, you're on the server, right, as a pilot? Cool. Op begins as soon as things start. I'm gonna start tasking AI to go to the Mayday position in about a minute to give you guys a second to load in. Otherwise, to the Mayday group, I recommend you find the biggest fucking rock you can hide behind till the SAS team backs you up. Good luck. Have fun. Welcome to hell. LCPL Liru style. So here's where the SOG groups are starting off. Mayday team is going to start off right there. SAS team is going to start off bound to the south here. Also, slight disclaimer, I am heavily intoxicated at the moment, so do with that information what you will. Now I'm just putting that group as a blocking force. Let's set up our global AI. I'm going to do a standard 90, 35, 50, 50 because I was a little disdained by what people said in feedback last time. That was done with a 10% 90, 90. So we're going to do a 90, 35, 90, 90. And go from there. So SOG people, they got a full arsenal. They can load their kits. I told them they should probably preload. But otherwise, they're going to build their stuff up and move out as is. Sniper Wolf, one of the best of the best I know, is going to be our pilot. Quick. Wolf. So these two are transport. These are gunships. I think they all take the same amount of people, though. So if you want a gunship, go for the northernmost. Respawns in 30 seconds. So you're good. I trust him. He is, I mean, he was an T. No, he's still a T5, technically, even though we don't do the tier system anymore. But he is one of the best I know. So should be fine. Hopefully we'll see player bases call in airstrikes as in. But for now, let's go ahead, go to Viet Con, go to main force, sapper squads. Start sending them up. I need to start having the smoke billows come up as well. But we're going to start putting pressure on that central group right there. So let me go ahead and spawn that smokestack. But otherwise, hope you all are A-okay. I am a little intoxicated, but I might do another stream later today where we do some Dead Rising or something with a few friends. So you got the SAS team starting to move out here. It's 4 dudes. Pardon the frame. It's going to be a little framey in the beginning because this area is a little laggy. Jesus. I mean, honestly, let's go ahead and delete that. I'm going to keep the tank there. Everything else, I mean, it's just the city on its own, so. I'm going to tap out real quick, have a look at my computer just to make sure nothing else is going nuts right now. No, that should be good. All right, so frames are unfortunately stuck at what they are. AA guns I have over here, which wow, it didn't execute. I guess I forgot to set it as a local, so that means I need to adjust the things as they are. That's a shame. But yeah, I was a little worried about the frames being a bit too much in this area, but we'll make it work. I accidentally grouped them all together, so that's fine. I am on 5-0. Hi on 5-0, requesting radio check, over.
Good check. Confirm we don't have any ARVN forces.
We do not have any ARVN forces at this time, over.
Dope.
In case we had like a 30 to 40 person turnout, I had a second Black Hawk down group ready to go. But because the player counts down in the mid-20s, we will play with a single one. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so Lamb's AI will home in on them, which is quite funny. And we'll see how things go. I don't really have any lore for this one.
They found us. Well, shit, they know.
Alright, now we're gonna home everything in on that position. And let Lambs naturally breach up to that spot. I love that Lambs did that, essentially, which is pretty damn funny.
Throw a grenade down there.
So yeah, Pilot, he didn't have any primary weapons, so we just decided to loot that. They do have a medic, though, with their group. So basically, the SAS team is going to move in to join with the friendlies. Then these guys are going to come in. They're going to have to worry about the AA threat between that boat and that static position over there. And then send the SOG teams in and rescue them, essentially. So literally just a little bit of a Black Hawk Down-esque scenario. So it should be good. Time's going to be taken from the SOG teams, though, to basically kit up and get ready to go because they have a mostly full arsenal.
I can't hit it.
Did the tank just randomly fire? Yes, it is.
There's an invisible wall. We're gonna have to fucking.
Right.
Yeah, frames
Okay,
are a little
I'll
bit
cover
tough,
this.
unfortunately.
I'll cover the doorway, the fucking stairway. Cover the windows and shit.
Choppers already deployed and taking a good chunk of people coming in. But yeah, this will probably be like a 60-person operation.
What the fuck? I think I can't get anywhere. What the fuck?
Yeah, so the pilot picked up the RPD and he's covering with that. And it's working. I have a section of PT-76s in the AO itself. You got the SAS team breaking in right here. They got a mix of a little bit of different weaponry here. Frames I know is pretty tough.
I
mean, I've deleted what I can, but I think it's just the town of Hugh City causing the frame issues, so we'll go ahead and delete the smoke billow as well, but unfortunately frames are just tough in this area as is, so just gotta work with that. I think it's the server also having a little bit of an aneurysm today.
Where's the smoke billow disappear?
Normally the server performs a bit better, so I don't know, just one of those days.
Who is that? You guys were fucking fast. Holy shit!
Jesus. I have no idea what's causing it to be that low. I mean, I think that's just the map in this area, to be perfectly honest. Thinking of everything that might have, you know, special scripts tied to them. Delete that large group and divide it into smaller groups. But yeah, this is a shame that, you know, the frame performance is just pretty pathetic.
This is SUS team. We are with the pilots at.
Are they calling themselves sus because they're SAS? That's cute. But I don't know what's causing these low frames.
Well, yeah,
Get a recovery 1 and 2, do you read?
Yeah, it might be because of this extra amount of detail with all the vehicles and whatnot, but
2 reads, but I'm back at spawn.
Tell the people where we are at pilot team location with the pilot team. How copy?
They're
oh well, we gotta play on, and now we know that, you know, we just can't use that in the future. I've done ops in Huey City, though. It's never been this framey, so I honestly don't know what's causing all that, you know? Like, this is the average amount of AI we'd normally have down, so it's weird. Go ahead and start adding everything. And that deleted to see if it'll make a difference, but it's weird that the frames are that tied down, you know?
Keep
I
shooting,
need-
I can see.
Shit, I can't see shit.
They're holding what they can, though. I don't know what it is, to be honest. It's weird that it's happening, because I honestly don't have that much down, you know? So I think it's literally just the map fucking around at this point. Here, an easy way to test if I go out here, but I think the server's just having an aneurysm today. Because anywhere, it's pretty bad. So I just don't know what's causing it, you know? I think it's the vehicle count, but the vehicles are all part of the map, so it's just weird to have to deal with all that. Because I've never seen the frames this bad.
I'm going off 50. I'm gonna be on my squad net.
I mean, the bra was fine yesterday, except for the tunneled area, but I feel like this area in the town is just scuffed.
Is anyone eating
I don't think it's the AI pathing either. I mean, delete AI that seemed to be caused, like, stuck in certain areas, but even then, I don't think it's that, you know? I delete that entire garrison, because maybe it's that. Move that tank up. Yeah, so we bumped up to 22, so maybe it was that tank.
This is sus. We have a vehicle somewhere east of our location.
But yeah, it's hard to tell when you have ops like these, because it could be a million different reasons, but it's probably just map detail at that point. Frames seem to have bumped up a bit after deleting the large garrison, but it's weird. It has to be related to the AI, though, because I've seen, like, you know, 100-person Friday Night Fight battles in this AO, and it's been fine. So I'm just gonna delete the garrisons, in all honesty, because I feel like that is somehow causing the issue. You know? So what are we at now? 22, so we've doubled our frames for the most part. So I feel like it was partially with the tank glitching itself out and probably running a million different calculations.
Again from rear.
Weird.
Hey, we're ready to move.
We got.
Get the RPG.
What
I'm hurt. Ben.
Alright, so QRF teams are starting to move in. Sniper Wolf, he's picked up the rest of the dudes. He's bringing them inside. Yeah, I want to make this op last at least an hour based off of everything that's been going down. And QRF starting to breach in here as well. They're getting murked for the most part. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's just the server's having a bad day as well, you know? I want to debt that building. Blue, you got that boat in the AO firing. I don't know, it's been a weird mix overall. But the op will press on.
Everyone just go back to
You know, just sometimes this is how it plays out. I honestly think, though, it's the vehicles in this AO that are naturally spawning. I think that's what's causing a majority of the frame issues.
We had to move a bit to the east. Our building got blown by a PG to the northwest.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
Of some sort.
Yeah, I can't add them once I set them to damaged. But I think it's Ace also taking control of these vehicles, because these are vehicles pre-placed in the AO, and with a shit ton of vehicles pre-placed, it causes framiness, so that's probably it, to be honest. So that's unfortunate, because that's a new feature, but it also makes it a bit framey, unfortunately. Yeah, it does, let's see. But hey, now we know, so now we know to tell everyone in the future, hey, be careful when you run stuff in the city, because this is only like a 20-person op, but it's still causing some pretty nasty issues, you know?
Sass, you update your position? We have updated.
So I'm just going to stick with smaller groups here, because more units in a group is going to contribute to laggier issues.
Hey, Liru, I'm leaking like a motherfucker, so...
Yeah, I think it's part of the map, because I have deleted all the entire garrisons here, and it's still causing issues, unfortunately. I think I know what it is, and I'll address it in debrief, but yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Because this wasn't a thing till they updated on 1.2, so... That's a shame.
I'm on station if you guys need me. Yeah, right.
I just blew it up with that law right there from Chabokas.
Alright, this is so we've finally made contact with you. Where are we going?
Off the way we came.
Where did you came from?
Just follow iceberg.
So now I'm gonna keep them pinned.
Bravo, our markers won't be accurate. If you're taking the same way, we are covering you once you get like outside of the city center.
But I think it's because of the vehicles, in all honesty. So I'll talk to my friends in the SOG dev team and ask if that's a new feature. Because I think that's what's causing the issues here, is just the amount of vehicles pre-placed. It just means any future SOG stuff will have to keep out of the towns, unfortunately. Once they leave the town, then that should be fine, you know, for the most part. So I just need to micro my AI control right now in terms of what I can, but the lag is coming from all the pre-placed vehicles. Because vehicles cause a shit ton of lag when you put, like, a lot of stuff.
Hey, do you guys have smokes with you? Anyone got colored smoke?
Yeah, Mox is all the way down there.
Bravo Operating purple smoke on all pass.
This is us. If you see anything outside of the purple smoke, we're currently pinned down near the road. We need fire support all over.
Send in goats.
We will try to break out to the southwest.
That's unfortunate, though, that it's updated like this, but we'll make do. Authentic, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So they're looking their wounds right now because they have a moment. Be deleting bodies around what's here.
Cali purple. What direction are you getting engaged from?
This is us. We're currently heading southwest from purple, trying to get out of town.
6.
Affirm, any friendlies to your northwest?
Negative.
Good Willie P right there.
We're currently moving to the apartment.
Can't PID anybody there.
Yeah, I just
We got movement on the road.
If you see anything near the tall buildings, most friendlies are currently in the apartments or the single houses in the yards.
And Blaze Waffle, thanks to a Twitch Prime sub as well. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of the scenario. Otherwise, most of these forces appear to be trying to leave this AO. Dr. Boom, I think, is in a mem leak state or crashing right now.
I'm fairly certain it's retard Bob I'm watching his players.
We're currently in a problem that people can't move their legs, so we're stuck.
People can't move their legs. That's a cute one. I'm doing my best to micro this AO, but I'm pretty sure it's because of that. I want to quickly go to another city. Yeah, so
Hey, pilots and SAS, we are going out the same
I
way
don't
we
see
came
any
in. That way we have cover.
Vics
I don't know
here.
what's where that is. We're currently
So I
heading
think that's.
southwest.
Oh wait, no, I see a few. Yeah, so that's the problem. That's why it's so framey though, because all these static
so you
Vics
came
that are
into the
spawning dynamically.
Wow, I would have liked to know this the first time.
I literally said we're coming in on blue.
Alright, yeah, hold on. We're going to push through your permission.
Okay. Oh, I think I killed a guy. I don't know. DPU's lighting up this south area now.
Yeah, so these are firing up at him.
Hey pilots, are you moving out? Pilots? SAS?
Sus here.
Are you moving out?
I guess we're moving down. We're gonna move across the town again to the east.
Yeah, southwest.
What? Southwest? Southeast, you mean?
No, southwest.
I fucking hate you people. I'm gonna move along the blue line.
We're holding at Alpha Pause, waiting for you guys to catch up.
Well, southeast for you, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 60-minute op, to be honest. They still got a big chunk of guys in the forward element. I'm managing by sending fire team size elements at them away from the chopper's visual. But yeah, no, the framiness of the fact that the towns are spawning so many dynamic vehicles is what's kind of killing this, unfortunately.
Bravo, ETA.
Got all those forces down there also messing around. So yeah, I'll put a note about this in the op-host chat as well. Just waiting for this team to basically get out of here at this point. That's a shame, though. I mean, because this op is because the majority of the player base voted for something like this, so I made it, but... You know, I didn't realize that the update added this script that kind of messes with everything, so...
I mean, I have half your dudes here.
I know half my dudes are here. I'm also here, but the fucking people we're trying to rescue aren't.
Oh well, big shame.
It's a better defensive position on this road than the fucking main road.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? So I'm just gonna be microing bodies and units that are stuck in the town.
Pilots, SAS, can you try to get to us, please?
How about you be helpful and hail past, maybe? We're currently making our way through the town, but we have contact. Can you give me a rough position and we'll fucking make our way back to you?
Maybe you guys use some of the cool reference points, like the church.
Has been updated for you.
Fucking
Wait,
sniper
how is
wolf.
Alpha Bravo all the way over there?
We always been there!
Who the fuck came to rescue us then?
We were right next to you, and then we said we're gonna leave on blue line. We just sat there.
Oh, we followed ice.
So I think the SAS team are with the SOG team
Where
here.
are specialists right now?
I don't know, people were standing by the road. So we just followed ice.
Oh
we
my
went over,
god,
we
the
headed southwest.
miscommunication
No one told
is
us to go
delicious.
southeast, back on the blue line.
You said like 5 minutes ago I'm going on the...
Well, yeah, we're currently heading there, or we've been heading there for the past 5 minutes. I don't know where our escort is, though.
Oh man, that's just beautiful. Posture check. Yep, I need to sit up straight.
So, do you have them or not?
Alright, what do I need to delete here?
Choppers wherever you guys want me to be.
Alright, so it looks like a majority of these guys are getting out of here. Name a better pair than TSB and comms, yeah. Right. It's the third disconnect I've seen. Probably again because of framiness, but again, that's just part of the damn script. Yes, Boo?
This is Alpha Bravo. We're now.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, things are not moving. Stuff is going to take all forces
Alpha
move
2,
southwest.
I see.
Have fun. 6 now.
Alpha 2, I see stepping up.
Temporarily, Japan.
Where is everyone?
Watching this always brings a smile to my face, no matter where or when I'm watching it.
Yeah,
Cool.
stuff.
Have fun.
Go ahead.
Alright, Boo.
We're currently pulling out of the town from Alpha Bravo location. Where
Not
was
at the
LZ
moment, I'm a
last
little
time?
bit busy.
Cool, just go south until you break the big tree line.
Copy that. We're heading south.
Not hard.
Alright.
Christ. When you guys break the
Have
tree
fun,
line,
Boo.
call me, pop smoke, and I'll pick you up.
Let's see.
With luck, maybe you'll get here before I slam into a tree on purpose.
Yeah, this is stuff. We have hostiles in the tree line. We could use an airstrike if you have it.
Cool beans. You gonna mark yourself with smoke, or them with smoke, or... I don't know where you are or where they are.
Unfortunately, we weren't granted smokes in our hits, but the enemies are in the tree line south.
I
Bravo,
literally
across the
cannot
M5.
do anything for you.
Son of a bitch. We'll make it
Yep.
too far.
Alright, I
have
can't
white
operate on
smoke.
magic map marks.
Alright, let's push them.
Possibly link up with the SOG guys. I'm pretty sure some of those guys had to have had smoke.
They're all together though, so they can't call that in.
Alright, blue smoke is friendly. Light up the fucking tree line southeast of blue smoke.
Looking for smoke.
Oh, hey, look, an airstrike.
30-second timer.
I see it.
Yeah,
Maybe a weird
that's
angle,
Sniper
though.
Wolf. He's about to start striking some targets in the AO, which fortunately is a bit of a laggy mess, but that's because of an update with the prairie fire stuff. So we can't do urban stuff
You're
anymore,
right next to them.
essentially.
Good hits.
And that's all my rockets.
I can't believe they actually called it an airstrike.
Ideally, reference the train tracks.
Yeah, so I am a little busy microing this AO, because...
Air, yellow smoke marked friendly. We're pushing to the south towards where you just struck. Heads up.
frames are definitely better outside the city, though. This race is going to be a 45-minute. Yeah, right on them. I'll tell him you said hello.
Get away from the elephant grass. Just get into the fucking jungle.
So they're breaking through. We still have a team back here that's pretty heavily pinned down.
Air, this is ground. How copy?
Good copy. Hello.
Hi, yes. Stand by for a pickup to the south of town.
Okay.
I'll hit my frag.
Yeah.
Well, sus lead is mem leaking.
Frames are not how I
Alpha
want
Bravo.
this
Original
today.
LZ is covered in VC at this time.
Which LZ?
Say again?
Original LZ is covered in VC.
A firm. We're probably
That
gonna
I
try and
cannot
push.
kill.
We're gonna try and push to the fob foo by then.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a medic right here. I'm a medic right here.
We'll try to make it to the clearing west of Dubai.
What a shame.
Hey, squads, we should just push east towards the fob. It's an easily defendable position. We'll hold there for air. Sound good, guys?
Yeah.
Good explosions there. Good God, that killed one guy outright. So yeah, moving us out of the city will bump the frames up to at least 30.
I think I'm crashing.
Yeah, I'm leaking hard, so I guess 3SC might step up.
I'll stop shooting.
Killer should be back.
I'll check fire. I think it might be me.
This is high. I think I know what it is, and it's a shame that it's happened this way, but I'll go over it and debrief over.
For full disclosure, hi. Some people are reporting that they don't have memory issues at all.
Yeah, but I know what's causing it. At least I have a really good idea, so.
I can pick people up whenever, but you just gotta let me know where you are.
So now we're moving out of the city.
Preferably
We're
not in
probably
town.
around 20 to 25.
There's a reasonable clearing here, Alpha.
Yeah.
Can we do it here?
Can we
Because of all
stop
the
changing the
fucking
fucking
cars that
ID
are
already?
dynamically spawning in
Let's
the
just take
fucking
it to the
town.
field
There's
west
not much I
of
can do
or
about
east
that.
of Dubai.
If the pilot can land...
Which is a new feature from the 1.2 update as far as I can tell,
If the
so...
pilot wants to come in
LZ
and
then.
grab some of the squads, we're still going to start...
I'm even starting to
pushing,
memory
'cause
leak. You saw
we
that little
can't take
flash right
everyone
there?
at once.
Just because of all those fucking extra vehicles, so that's a shame.
Karn, Alpha's still pushing towards the fob place because he can only take a limited amount of people, and Alpha will probably be last out, meaning we need a place that we can easily defend.
Yeah, so he's moving them all to the fob at this point.
So the extract order will be the pilot nerds.
Yeah, this is us. We could use pickup for the air crew. We're below you, northwest popping white smoke. Oh yeah, that's the miniguns, alright. Air crew location
there's a lot of
currently
white smoke.
west of Fubai open field, approximately 300 meters.
If I see it. One would have sufficed.
Well, you know, people don't really listen to that.
So they're basically moving to the fob to then defend the fob as they do their pull out
You
here.
can go out if you want.
Yep, this is air crew. They're just pulling out on that loop.
Yeah, now they're gonna do one landing.
Great, you got enemies in Dubai.
That's what I kind of figured. Take your photos.
Yeah, we're full. I'm gonna head back. I'll be back with one that's locked for...
I don't know if we can make this.
So they extracted a good chunk of
Oh, I
people
guess
there.
the air crew didn't get in completely. Or we weren't left room.
Delete groups at the end.
Hi, confirm all the way back to airbase.
That is an affirm over.
Okay.
So it's all the vehicles, I think, from the town that's causing the lag, because that was not a feature that was existent before 1.2, but I'm pretty sure that is what's causing the lag at this point, because if you have a shit ton of spare vehicles, then it just... That's the framiness it causes. It's one life for the teams in the AO, it's multi-life for the SOG people. But basically how I'm going to do this debrief is I'm going to apologize first and say, hey, like, this is what I think the issue is, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just gonna message it in op host, say, hey, don't use the AOs in the town because they're pretty much busted at this point. Which, you know, it's quite unfortunate. But what can you do at that rate? Best I can do is micro the AI to the best of my ability, but I mean, this is 20 frames with only, like, you know, 12 people in the AO right now. That means there's an issue map side, unfortunately. So I can't help it if they break their own map, you know? Righto, Authentic. Hope you enjoy it. I'm spawning the smallest amount of teams here, but yeah, it's is the map.
Enemies in the complex.
So I'm glad this is gonna wrap up for the most part, because there's just nothing that can be done, unfortunately.
Hi, what do you want these guys to do when they get home? Switch over to Arvin or something?
Negative, that is gonna be the end for it. Based off of how the op's playing out, I think we just need to index this ASAP, over.
You don't want me to go back and get the other guys?
You do need to get the other guys. I'm just saying for the guys being deployed, that's the
Okay,
end of the
got
mission
it.
for them, over. Yeah, it's the fucking extra vehicles here, because right off the bat I can count a good 24. That's what's causing the damage.
You want to give me a Chinook then? Or am I going back and forth a couple times?
Negative, it's going to be back and forth, over.
Okay.
Here, you got one of the fire teams held up at the northwest corner of Fob Fubai. I don't know where the other is.
Alright.
Okay, I'll be there eventually.
Copy.
Yeah, stuff is here as well.
So I can put pressure on the remaining forces in the defensive positions, waiting for the choppers to come in, but... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna tell them, like, look, here's what happened. I'm sorry that the op was a little foobar today, but... Now we know. That's kind of unfortunate.
Alright, en route now, it's going to be a couple minutes. I can hold 10.
I think that's 152.
Not anymore.
No, it's 152. Doesn't matter though.
One man will have to make a valiant sacrifice.
So I just asked that in there. I got a chat I'm in that, you know, puts me directly with some of the SOG Prairie Fire devs, and I just asked, like, hey, is there a way to remove this? Because it's beautiful detail. I love it, but it makes running offs here unfeasible, unfortunately. Yeah, only in urban environments, Broadshore. Because, I mean, once we're out of there now, it's still on the server, so it's going to cause issues, but frames are now, you know, to somewhat playable. But, I mean, I've done missions in Hue City, like, I haven't seen that yet, so...
What's the tactical South profile doing stuff? Yeah,
that's a shame. So many people taking around in base. Yeah, they've killed a majority of the forces coming in, which is good, but... You gotta keep the pressure, essentially. Let them buy themselves a moment just so you can throw more forces in. But yeah, no, once in a while, mod set updates, you know, there's gonna be a dud in there. You just gotta then make a mental note of it and then work for it.
Aaron, do you have any ETA?
About 3 clicks out, going around the town. Not too far.
Hey, Alpha's moving to the fucking helipads now.
Alright, you go out, drop us some ammo, and we'll go out last, I guess.
But, you know, I am doing my best here. As a game master, but, you know, there's only so much you can do at this point.
Wait, Mac, I thought you were already out.
I was supposed to be, but someone took my seat.
Have eyes on the fob. Pop smoke on that pad for me.
Yellow smoke marks rough position, but there's enough room here.
I think I see the blob of dumb in the middle.
The blob of dumb in the middle. Yeah, it's supposed to be about an hour long up.
It's gonna be a hot extract, by the way, if you didn't pick up on that.
I can see the bullets.
I did not. No, I did miss Sniper Wolf sarcasm, though.
Bravo, prepare to get in. You're closer.
There's a giant fucking light pole there, you son.
Bravo, SAS, go, 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 go.
I thought you wanted. No, no.
Jack, you shut it off.
I know, but
I was over here, that's like 5 minutes, but one way.
The door gunner just iced that dude. Oh my god. Oh, that was brilliant. That was fucking brilliant. Marine has freaking died. Alright. Guess one more chopper run will be it, but it's gonna take a hot second for that to be done. Stuff coming in at this point. Macro and what else might be coming around. Oh! Down to 2 people here.
You want a hero? Black bag.
One of the survivors is pretty much out of ammo.
One more, last one. I think we're fucked. I don't want to carry. In fact, you can't back out of a carry. It is. Oh!
Garand and back in black, 2 vets.
45 seconds. I can try. All I need is 45. Magazine.
Force is slowly moving up on their perimeter here. They're gonna try to get Pixie up and then the other 2.
On my way back, guys. I should be there soon.
I know. That guy's dead. That'd be boom, that'd be base. Yeah, I'm going for him.
Got Pixie up.
Pixie, Dracula on my left. Kill it, go kill it.
Alright, so dragging the other two back.
In. Boom is not bad. He can bleed in about another 30 seconds. I need to look at him. Fire.
Oh.
You guys good? Pixie's down again. No, Pixie's down. It interrupted my blood. Motherfucker. Magazine. I'm down to 140. I got 7 rounds left in my 45.
Jesus.
I got a high power after this with 2 mags, but I think we're about to get rolled over from our east. It's been an honor.
What's the ETA of that bird? They got a minute.
Alright, kids, same time frame as before. I'm inbound.
With me? Yeah, I'm still here.
None of you have a radio.
I know.
I hope he brought chopper gunners.
Shot that guy off last mag.
You can hear the Huey coming.
Hey,
Oh!
you want to start looting these guys? Start looting these guys.
There goes Garand.
M1?
Woo! Becco, thanks for the resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. He's gonna just limp over there at this point. Uh-oh, SKS gunner on the left. He's moved the chopper gun to cover him. Oh my god. That is based, my friends. That is pretty goddamn based. My God. That was pretty fucking epic, let's be honest. This op might have been a dud, but that was pretty damn good. Woo!
Yeah, it was pretty scuffed.
No firing an index.
No firing an index?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Alright. So, first off, I want to give you all an apology. Apparently, Update 1.2 added a script that adds dozens of civilian vehicles to towns. And that is why the frames were shit, because vehicles, when you have dozens of them, take up server resources. So, I didn't realize that as an update feature, which means anything you do in towns is now fucked, because the server is going to be processing all of that as VIX, and I can't delete them because they're server-side. But if you do damage to them, they still act as regular vehicles, so they're fully loaded with full sim. So that throws anything with VIX out. I'm going to go put that in op chat to warn anyone else that wants to use this mod set for anything in urban environments, but I apologize that frames were so poor there because of that limitation. But regardless, hope you had fun. If you didn't, feel free to bash me in feedback, but that's just an unfortunate circumstance of the update, unfortunately. So, nonetheless, to the people that were pulling out, hope you had fun. If you didn't, I do apologize, because, I mean, at that point, what can I do? You know, that's just an update feature. I didn't realize it would fuck the server that hard, so hope you had fun nonetheless. Let's go team leads, and then pilot, and then we'll call it a day. Let me put feedback up. So let's start with the team lead that was for the 4 guys down, and the SAS team lead, and then the 2 team leads for the SOG
that
groups.
would be Sam.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we spawned in, we went looking for a good building to hold in. We found one pretty quickly and waited for the SAS team to arrive. Then we just followed them. SAS?
Okay, so we made it into the town quite easily. We pretty much got to the pilots before they were in contact. Cleaned up the place, set up houses, waited. Then we were shot up with heavy weapons, so we had to vacate the building, move to a different house, sat there. Then we got a call that friendlies might be coming in. We saw one man come from the southwest. Then through 50, I was told to follow him out the way we came, or they came. I did not know that 2 squads were coming in from different angles, though. So the squad that told us to pull back the way they came in was from the southeast, and the squad that was securing us came from the southwest. And I heard something about blue line and southwest. And yeah, we started pushing out southwest since I didn't hear anything else on 50 after I asked. And then we were told to pull back, even though we were heading in the right way, just a bit different angle, and walked around town a bit. Then we made the Alpha Bravo, pushed down south, didn't have colored smokes. That would be for the team leads, etc. Pushed to the jungle, and then we got in the birds, possibly. Although, even if I call in a lift and I'm next to the chopper, I would like the spot. Apparently the first chopper was full, so I was left on the ground with the rest of my team in the bird. Oh well. That's about it for sus.
Okay, Bravo, quick question. Did you come in from a different direction than us?
Not really, no, I think.
Yes, he did. I'm watching the stream playback. He came in from the southwest.
Yeah, we all came from the southwest.
May I just rectify this before someone gets it wrong? Bravo was split because we decided to, bring as much boots on the ground
I might stream some Dead Rising tonight, but we'll see.
So we followed Alpha in.
Do something a little different.
And
again,
then decided to set ourselves up on the edge of town and, cover the retreat. You can continue now.
Alright. Either way, as far as I was tracking, we all came from the same direction. We got in there, fucking, and then as soon as we found them, everyone's fucking frames died. So if there was lack of communication on my part, I was dying and couldn't talk.
Let's
Not fucking Arma dying, fucking frame dying. Once we got out of there, we made a mistake. We should have fucking, when the bird was ready to touch down in the open, we should have done that and fucking gotten a team out. Everything kept moving. What killed us in the end was fucking picking up what I would consider to be a defensible position, but it doesn't matter when you're being swarmed. So, Bravo.
Crashed on insert, pretty much, mem leaked. Yeah, once I got in, kinda, yeah, followed you around and got out, I guess. Yeah, not, Breezen did a good part of the fucking first half for me, but still. Sniper.
Send in goat team.
Blue helicopter.
Now.
Did I miss it? Is it
Yes,
too
you did.
late
A little bit of a
for
long
Goat
flight, but
Team
it's not a big deal.
6?
That's it. Have fun.
Sorry, Galandy, but thanks for the 52-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying
Maybe
the
next time give the guys some, like, every squad, if they don't have an arsenal to start with, give them some smoke.
Yeah, I should have given them some colored smoke in the field, but the point was they'd link up with the SOG guys who would have brought it, but again...
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have gone over the ridge anyway. Fuck that.
Yeah. But
I got lit up like 4 times.
The frames being stupid anyway negated that.
happens.
It annoys me that that happened, but hey, I've let all the op hosts know, so I'm gonna talk with the dev team to see if there's a way around that. Because yeah, like there was literally 6 civilian Vics in that town, which was causing that issue in the first place. And as soon as we started moving away from the town, then frames started getting better. So
yeah, I never had a problem.
Yeah, because you were outside the town the entire time. So. Oh well, now we know. So I do apologize again to you guys. Hope you had fun nonetheless. If you didn't, feel free to bash me because it's justified at that point. But
I mean, it wasn't your fault per se.
yeah,
Wasn't
but
your fault.
I still take the blame.
I mean, but even the vehicles in town added to the atmosphere.
Yeah, but it's not worth it if you only have 10 frames and you can't aim for shit. In my opinion.
I actually had all right frames.
Good for you.
Okay.
Good for you,
Real
by
quick.
all means.
Who gives a fuck about atmosphere when you lose half your ground team to Memley?
Yeah.
This is the first time I...
Alright, so I might be back later tonight for either more Mission Dev or Dead Rising with some friends just to try it out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Sorry that the mission was a bit of a dud, but hey, it's Arma 3, and there was an update, so you never know what happens. Otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one, and go operate operationally. Hopefully, I'll see you in a bit.